Hello ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? It's the British Minecrafter here, and today is the day that marks our survival world series starting off. So as you can see here, all the settings are not fixed, as in there's no cheats enabled, there's no bonus chest, it's not on like super biomes or amplified or anything, and as you can see here, we've called it YouTube Survival, and it is a survival world. Search for resources, crafting, gain levels, health and hunger. So let's jump straight into the first episode of the Minecraft Survival series. Hopefully we can continue these into the thousands of episodes, and hopefully I can make them more and more entertaining for you each and every day. Now obviously in every single survival series, the first day is the most boring. We've all been there, we've had to punch the wood, we've had to make our rubbish tools and make a little dirt hut. Of course that's how this episode is going to go, but I want it all to be legit. I wanted you guys to see that this has no cheats on, so why not record the starting process? So yes, we have spawned in a pretty bad biome, so even though I'm not going to restart the recording or anything. I'm going to do this purely legit. Like I said, we're going to punch wood, and hopefully I'll go out on a hunt to find a Greenland biome, because honestly every other biome I just despise. I can't survive in most biomes. Jungle biome is the worst thing that's ever happened to Minecraft in my opinion. Jungle biome and snow biomes, I absolutely hate them. I just like the classic Greenland biome. So we've got some wood. Now that's my OCD playing up right there. We have to destroy every single block. Probably because this is our spawn point until we get a bed. So I don't really want, bushes hanging over and, it looking really bad. I already see some coal up there, so that's not a bad start. Alright, some more coal here, and sheep. Alright, we can actually go and get 3 wool to maybe be able to make a bed with this wood that we've got. I'm seeing a lot of coal, so I'm hoping there's some iron around. More coal. There is a load of coal here. Right, we need 3 pieces of wool. Now what most people don't tend to do is actually use different coloured wool to make their bed. So usually they'll find there's 3 sheep in an area and one of them's a social outcast. One of them is grey or pink or whatever, but you can actually use different types of coloured wool to be able to make your bed. So we're going to actually make our stuff here just because we've got the coal around us and it's a nice flattish surface. So I'm going to try and complete every single achievement as well throughout this series. Make a crafting bench. No, we don't actually need to save any wood because we've got coal here. So we'll make our bed. Like I said, you can actually use different coloured wool and it all makes the same bed. Now it would be cool if they actually implemented different coloured beds, but obviously that's something for the future, which I reckon they will eventually do. Now people do usually waste their starting resources. Now you don't have to make one of every tool using all of your wood. You want to make just a wooden pickaxe, and then you can go ahead and make all of your stone tools, because they're the stuff that will actually last longer, and a pickaxe is really the only thing that's needed to actually start off your actual adventure. So we have our wood, that's enough for a few tools. So let's make a pickaxe, a sword, a spade and an axe. Now we need the axe to get a bit more wood just so we can actually start building the house. So we're just going to dig up this coal for now, hopefully bump into a bit of iron as we dig up most of this coal. I'm looking for around half a stack of coal, that way we can smelt a few stacks of blocks and such to be able to get a bit of resources. So, like I said, it may be a bit boring at the start. Every single person has to start off somewhere, so why not just start it from the beginning? So already we've got 2 levels, which isn't bad. That's like a Smite 1, Sharpness 1 achievement. We've got a bit of food that we should be able to cook soon enough. Now I actually did forget that sheep drop mutton. I didn't realise that until quite late into the release actually. So that's a quick and easy way to get food around here. We're already on 16, which is looking promising. Now I'm looking for around half a stack of food as well, because that should be able to last us for around 3 to 4 nights of sprinting. And there is some more sheep here. We're actually also getting levels for this, so I do really want to make a house so I can protect them levels before I die. Obviously enchants are like the world, everything evolves around enchants. If you've got good enchants, you can kill stuff instantly and practically become invincible. So there is a lot of sheep here, so I'm actually going to take some of these and then I'm going to save around 10 of them so I can lure them into a farm and just mass breed the sheep. We're actually getting wool for this. Now I don't really see too much of a purpose for wool other than making a bed. Of course it's used for carpet or a building block, but even then you're limiting where you can build, because it does still take up the airspace above the carpet. So I'm not really too sure if I will use this wool. I might just maybe use it for flooring on the outside of the house. I'm not really too happy that I've got so much, because it's just going to take up a spot in the chest now. So yeah, I think that's enough sheep killing for now. We actually have 51 pieces of mutton here. Now I think it regenerates 4 food pops, which is pretty good. It means we've got a good food supply there. Now I am actually going to go over and kill some of them cows, just because they provide some good leather, which can be turned into armour. So here we should be able to get like a leather helmet, which will just help fend off a bit of damage when the night comes. I do think we've got well, the sky usually is there when you start a world, so we've got a good 7 minutes left of sunlight, which is pretty good. We're making good time at the minute. How much leather have we? We've only got 1 piece of leather. Hopefully there's enough cows here to go around. Now I do actually see an oak biome over there, so I will be heading over there maybe in the 2nd or 3rd episode, just to explore around the area. Now we are actually dying, so I'll eat a little bit of this just for the time being. Alright, we've got enough leather now. I'll leave those 2 cows left so that we can breed them as well. We've got 2 chickens here, 2, and on top of that cliff there are a few sheep left. So we've got a nice little setup here. Things are looking good. I'm actually surprised that this biome was the first pick. So yeah, we need to find a place to build a house now, because that is going very quick. We've got enough coal, I reckon. There's still a few sheep here. Level 7. Okay, I definitely don't want to lose that. Let's try and make a furnace now, and then we'll go on a hunt for iron. So, make a furnace and we will smelt all of this food. There's a little bit too much, I reckon. We may actually run out of coal there, so I'm just going to pick a few more up. A few more pieces. Hopefully, no, come on, please. Alright. Looks like there's no more coal around here. Maybe there's some up here. Yep, there's some over here. Okay. that 19 coal will probably be used up just for smelting that food, because we've also got a bit of raw beef here, so extra food. Just wow, okay, there is a lot of sheep here. We can easily get our levels up quite a bit if needed, but I don't really want to kill all of them and then end up dying, because you know, then that's a load of levels just wasted. We are actually getting quite a few from just mining, that's good. And already we've got another 20 coal. Not seen any iron yet, which is annoying, but it is only the first day. Alright, let's run back over to the base, well, the area of the base, and hopefully some of that food's smelted, because I am actually running out. I'm going to die. No. Alright, food. Okay. Like I said, oh, it actually restores 3 food pops, so that means we have to eat 4 pieces per full bar. Alright, it's turning night time. We need to be quick with this. Right, we're just going to make a nice little cobblestone hut. As you can see, it's going to start spawning with a few mobs soon, so we're going to get this done fast. So get another 10 pieces of cobblestone, and then we're going to go mining for a little bit through the night. We can actually sleep though if we actually get this done quick. So just building a small little hut. We can actually use the wall for now, I guess. Okay, let's place our bed and sleep for the night. Please. There we go. Alright, sleep. Hopefully there's no mobs around, and perfect. Alright, so it should be daytime now. Perfect. Now that's actually the first time in my entire Minecraft history that I've actually managed to make a bed before it turned night time. I'd usually have to spend 15 minutes sat inside a little dirt hut just crying as the mobs roared outside. The cooked mutton's coming along well. We need to make a chest to store everything in case we do actually die. Just place that here. Place everything in and figure out what we should make. Wool can't really be used for anything. I guess we could make a helmet with this leather, and then save that leather in case we need anything. Okay, we got a nice little leather helmet. An egg, just not really any uses for the eggs other than making a cake, which I would rather not waste resources on. We've still got some coal here, we'll place that in and get our raw beef on the ready. Alright, now we're actually going to expand this house a little bit just to make sure we've got room to build a mine inside and everything. Okay, now we're actually going to put the bed in the floor so we can actually save room here. Alright, we will dig this up, remove this and replace that with wood. We'll make a wood floor, I suppose. Place the bed here. Dig this up. Now I do have OCD, so when I am actually making the house, well, I don't have OCD, but a very mild OCD, I guess. So when I am making stuff, you'll find that they're either perfect or I'll tear them down and become angry and redo them. So we actually want to build this out a little bit here, just to add a bit more room, and then build this here. Alright, that's looking decent for the start. Just gonna go chop down a few more of these spruce trees and get some wood for the floor. I'm not too sure on what the use for ink sacs are either, other than dyeing wool and making books. So I think Minecraft Mojang should actually start focusing on, you know, like adding patterns to the beds and so on, so on, so on, just so that they don't make a useless game where everything in it has no purpose. So that could be something for them to look into, because having different beds would actually, you know, you could have a group of friends using one type of bed that's got a certain pattern, just to, you know, show that they have their own group. Factions could actually start implementing stuff for that too. Maybe a new plugin could come out where anybody with a certain bed type could join a certain faction, and only certain people can obtain certain stuff to make those beds. It would be a cool idea if it was all implemented and actually done properly. If not, then I'd say, you know, for them to leave it, but in my opinion it'd be pretty good to have. So we are making the floor here. Like I said, the bed will be in the floor, so we can actually just save on room here. So it's not too big, but I suppose it'll do for the first day. I don't know how you actually gather this stuff, like I said. I'm not really too skilled with the new patch, diorite. I'm not too keen on that block. I really dislike diorite, andesite, and whatever that is, probably granite. I'm not fond of the new blocks that they added. Really dislike them. Yeah, we're going to expand here and try and make our walls 2 blocks thick, just in case a creeper actually manages to get in somehow. If they blow up, all of the walls won't go, because creepers can't actually blow up too much cobblestone, so they most likely won't get through 2 layers of blocks. Whereas if I only had 1 layer, a creeper could blow up the wall, I might survive, but then a spider might be able to jump in, or a skeleton might be able to shoot me through a little hole. It'd be annoying. So we need, I'd say, around a stack of blocks. That should do it, to add 2 layers. I think I may actually have a wood roof, just because getting all of this cobblestone is wearing down my pick. I guess I'll make another pickaxe now and just try and get another stack or 2 of cobblestone. But yeah, the house is coming along pretty well. It's not looking too bad. And we've got a lot of food and a lot of levels. So far so good. I would say so myself. 45 mutton, 32 wool, 15 raw beef. Very good. Let's make the pickaxe. Okay, so we just need about another stack of cobblestone, and then that should be good for the 2 layers of the wall and the inside of the house. Let's just gather all of this up. Now, hopefully next episode we'll actually go mining. I reckon I'll just get the house done for today and end the episode there, just because we're actually running short on time here. I don't really want the episodes to be too long, so I'd prefer them to be under 20 minutes, so I guess I'll have to monitor that a little bit better next episode. But yeah, we'll get these walls done here. And we will actually do the double layer next time. So bring that up here. Now I don't actually think we have enough cobblestone here. Alright, perfect. Let's do the roof. And honestly, that's not too shabby for the first house in the first episode of Minecraft. So we will actually dig this chest up and move it elsewhere. Place it in the floor. Here we go. Perfect. Alright, so the house is looking pretty good. Let's just place all that in. So this is the house for the first day. Pretty good. We've got a lot of room here. We've got a furnace, we've got food, we've got levels, we've got wool, we've got everything. We've got everything a person could ask for in a survival world. And we can now have there we go, once we make them. Torches. So now the next episode is already set. We've got food, we've got a pickaxe, and we've got torches. So next episode we'll be going mining, hopefully find some iron, gold, maybe even diamonds. And then we'll go on a manhunt around the area, taking a look at the perimeter, seeing how we can actually gather more resources and make the survival world a whole load better. So hopefully this episode intrigued you into, coming back for more, watching the next ones. If it did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, favourite and subscribe. If it didn't, if it persuaded you to leave the channel, please leave a suggestion rather than just instantly hitting the dislike button. Just leave a suggestion as to how I can make it better. But yeah, hopefully this first episode wasn't as boring as, most others, where they drag on and just they really don't feel like anybody's going to be watching because it is a starting episode. But hopefully I made it a bit more funner than all the other ones. Like I said, if you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, favourite and subscribe. As always, I'm the British Minecrafter. See you guys tomorrow.